Good morning, everyone. I need a cup of tea. Oh, and it's hot because we boil the water. Romans 8, verse 15 says, "The spirit you received does not make you slaves, so that you will live in fear again. Rather, the spirit you received brought about your adoption into sonship and daughtership." And by him we are Abba fathers. Oh my ghost. We belong to Abba Father. Now, a lot of people pray Abba Father or Papa God or our Father, and there's a lot of people that go, well, then there's another faction of people that go, God doesn't have a gender, and because he's spirit, and spirits don't have genders, and I have to be honest, in the beginning, it was difficult for me to recognize God as a father because I didn't have a bad father. I just had a father. Him and I didn't have a relationship because I was a bit young. And then he died when I was young. But yeah, in the Bible, it says Abba, Father. Now, if you go to Israel and you look at the Jewish people, you'll listen to the young children going, Abba, Abba. And it's more like this personable father. It's not a father up there. It's this Abba means their person, somebody who is there, not a father who comes home at night and just has dinner. Actually means, Father, that you are there for me and that you work for me and that you are interested in what's happening to me, and that if I really need a hug, you'll give me a hug, and if I need food, you'll give me food. And that's this Father that we're talking about. And it's important to know that when you're talking about, so Romans is a letter from Paul to the Roman church, and he's trying to tell the Romans that when Pentecost happened, and so in our lives there's a place where we believe in God, and then we give our lives to Christ, and then we receive the Spirit. Sometimes that's all at once, sometimes it's a growth thing, sometimes it doesn't matter, but these are the things that actually happen to a Christian. We receive the Spirit of God when we accept Christ. And he wants you to know that the Spirit is not a spirit of bondage, it's a spirit of belonging. Belonging to a father that takes you fishing and bakes cookies with you. My husband bakes waffles. And if you don't want to, if you had a father that was abusive to you and you don't want to think of God as a father, then it's a parent. And all parents have their jobs to do. Your main job is whichever you choose part of it to do, is to rear your children in the manner in which you want them to become accustomed. So you're going to rear moral children and kind children and loving children so that they can be adults that build up, not break down. But the other thing is and then we become slaves. We don't become slaves to God. We become children of God. And then we can stop being slaves to our thoughts as well, or slaves to our peers, or slaves to our past, or slaves to our traditions. We can stop being slaves to anything. Joyce Meyer once wrote, the first book she ever wrote, a fantastic book called The Battlefield of the Mind, where we come to Christ and we take him on as our Savior, and we serve a God, and we help feed his people, and we love each other, and we do all the things that we are needed to do. But then we start second guessing ourselves. Did I do enough? Did I do it too late? Am I still bad because this, that, and the other? And we really undermine our own relationship with this loving Father who just wants to be Abba. He just wants to come alongside of you and show you that He's proud of you and show you that you are honestly His child. That you can come sit and say, I messed up today, Abba. And He'll go, I know, but tomorrow is a new day, a new dawn. You know, I really am weary today, Abba. I know, my child. Come sit next to me and have a cup of tea. I can't have here my mug of tea. So I want to encourage you. You have received the Spirit. If you have said to Christ, I love you, just go and connect with the Spirit. You've received it. It's there. You don't have to, it's nothing big and strange. But go and connect with the Spirit of God. And every time you second guess yourself, don't ask Him to change your mind. Ask Him to give you the right thoughts. This is possible because our God is almighty and everlasting. Have a wonderful day, and we'll speak again tomorrow.